In my previous video, we talked about Shields X being listed on the Cross Game Token Dex, which is a big step for the Web3 side of SealM on Cross. But that also raises an important question. Where do these tokens actually come from? How does playing the game turn into Shields X, and what role do Shield Crystals and ranking play in the system? So in this video, we're going to break down SealM's tokenomics in a simple way so you can understand how the whole system works. The most important resource in the system is Shield's Crystal. Think of it as a proof of your gameplay progress during a season. You don't just get it randomly, you earn it by ranking well during the season. The better your performance in the game, the higher your Shields ranking, and that determines how many crystals you receive at the end of the season. So basically, play the game, earn ranking points, receive Shields crystals. There are two main ways players accumulate ranking points. First is through gameplay activities. This includes Reef rankings, Field Boss ranking, Dungeon rankings. The more active you are in these activities, the more ranking points you earn. The second path is through Shields Pass mission. These include daily missions, season missions, extra points from leveling up the Shields Pass. Both of these paths combine together during the season to determine your final ranking. At the end of every season, the game distributes Shields crystals based on ranking. There is a fixed seasonal allocation of 10 million crystals that gets distributed to players. This is important because it means the supply is limited each season, which helps control the economy. So players who perform better during the season get a bigger share of the reward. Once you have Shields crystals, they can be converted into Shields X token through a mint and burn system. This is how the game connects in-game progress to the blockchain. Instead of farming tokens directly, the system makes sure that gameplay always comes first. And Shields X isn't just a token sitting in a wallet. It actually has in-game use. It's mainly used to purchase limited U parts, which are rare and valuable items inside the game. What makes SealM's system interesting is that it tries to avoid the usual play-to-earn inflation problem. Instead of printing unlimited tokens, it uses fixed seasonal rewards, gameplay-based rankings, limited supply distribution. So the economy is designed to reward active players while keeping the supply controlled. So in simple terms, the system works like this: play the game, earn ranking points, receive Shields Crystal, convert them into Shields X token. It's a system built around gameplay first, with the token economy coming as a result of player activity. And with the Web3 side of SealM still developing, it'll be interesting to see how this system evolves in the next season.